Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Tovia. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make Chinese honey chicken. It's absolutely quick and easy to throw together, and it's delicious and healthy. You'll find all the ingredients you'll need for today's demonstration throughout the video as well as in the description box. Before I begin with today's tutorial, I ask that you guys please subscribe, ring the notification bell, and select all notifications to be notified of my uploads. And don't forget to follow me on social media. All the links are in the description box. So here I have 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. If you don't like dark meat, you can use chicken breast. But this is 3 pounds, and I put in 2 teaspoons of baking soda, along with couple tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce and a couple teaspoons of sesame oil. I'm just going to mix those together, and I'm also going to add in half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to stir this together, let this sit for about 15-20 minutes. If you guys are wondering what the baking soda is for, the baking soda is to give the chicken a nice tender texture. So we'll let this sit for 15 minutes. So my chicken has soaked for about 30 minutes. I let it sit for a little bit longer, and my chicken is at room temperature. You never want to put cold chicken to the pan because it makes the chicken sweat, it drops the temperature of the pan, and it also makes your chicken chewy. So it's extremely important that you have your heat on high. So I have it on the high flame, and I just want to keep heating it until I see the sesame oil begin to smoke. So I put in here about 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, or you can use any type of oil of your choice. I'm going to put some of the chicken thighs into the pan, but not a lot. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. When you overcrowd the pan, it creates water, and you're not going to get a good sear. So working on high heat the entire time. We're going to saute, or we're going to stir fry our chicken for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's completely done. It's not going to take long because we have the chicken is small. Okay, so this has been going for about 5 minutes, and the chicken's done. I let the chicken sit for about 40 seconds to get a nice, sear on it. So I'm going to remove the chicken, set it aside, and we're going to cook all the chicken the same way. Okay, so now that I'm on the last batch of my chicken, so it's almost completely done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss in 1 white onion that I just roughly chopped. You can dice it however you want it. Just cook the onions with the chicken for another like 3 minutes or so, and the onions will be tender, but it'll still have a little bit of a texture. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes, and I'm going to add the reserved chicken back into the pan, and I'm going to just cook everything until it's completely heated through. So while everything is heating up, I'm going to add in 5 ounces of sliced water chestnuts. If you don't like water chestnuts, you can leave it out, of course. So here in the bowl, I have a 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce, along with 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. And also I'm going to put in a tablespoon of rice vinegar. And the rice vinegar that I'm using is natural rice vinegar. It's not seasoned. You don't want to use seasoned rice vinegar because it will make your dish really salty. So I'm just going to mix until the cornstarch has dissolved. Now, because we still have some reserved sesame oil that's still in the pan, there's still plenty in there, I'm not going to add any more. But if your pan is dry, you would need to add 2 more teaspoons of sesame oil to the pan. So I have here a half a cup of honey. I'm using real honey. I'm not using, like flavored honey syrup or anything. I'm using pure honey. Here. So the honey is heated into the pan. It's becoming loose. And I'm going to pour over that slurry that we made with the cornstarch, soy sauce, and rice vinegar. So I'm just going to cook this until everything thickens. So everything is heated through and it's thickened. I'm also going to add a couple teaspoons of black pepper, or you can use crushed red pepper. And now I'm going to plate this up, and I have some white rice that I'm going to serve it on top of. So here is the final of my honey chicken. Please hit the thumbs up and share this video. Add it to your playlist. Leave a comment down below. Let's give this a taste. Oh, it smells really amazing. Wow. It's really delicious. I love that honey flavor. The chicken's really tender. Wow. Guys, please try this recipe. It's absolutely packed with flavor. It's really quite amazing just to be such a simple dish. Thank you so much for watching. And please remember to live and be well. Happy New Year to everybody. And let's do what we can to love each other. Don't forget to check out my previous videos.